Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and today we're checking out a new game here on the channel. This is called Cardlife, and it's a survival, sort of a survival building sort of game, in the same vein as many other survival games you might have seen, with a couple of really unique things about it. And for example, the entire world in this one is made out of cardboard, including yourself. So you still have to do all the normal survival things like gathering food and materials and things to do some building, but you have this really crazy amount of customization because everything's made out of cardboard. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you could just kind of make whatever you wanted to out of cardboard, and that was the cool stuff you played with. But let's jump into a game, and we'll start off first, I guess, with character customization. So step number one, as usual, is character customization. Now this is the default character and what he looks like. Looks really, really cool with all the little corrugated cardboard pieces, but the coolest thing about this game is the level of customization you can do. Like, you could really change anything just by redrawing it, and you basically could cut it out in different shapes. So this is the default that you start out with. And as you can see, you could draw like all kinds of crazy lines, and that becomes you kind of thing. So you can have like a really wacky shaped head if you really wanted to. But I think we're going to try and do something a little different and see what we can come up with to make our character look really unique for us. So that's the general outline of the shape that we're going to use for our head. So we'll try to get like the whole CrypticFox head going on here. I don't know how well this is going to turn out. But once we have the basic outline shape, then we can use the scissors, so we can cut within that shape to kind of chop out different sections. And you can do this with pretty much everything in the game, which is what's really cool. Didn't quite chop. Why didn't you chop? No. Undo. Okay. Let's try that again. So this is going right to the outer edge, so I don't... No, that didn't work. Okay, there's one eye. I kind of want to change this eye around a little bit. Hopefully it'll let me chop it out. It's not letting it cut it. Ah, whatever, that's close enough. All right, so we have our two eyes. We'll do a little outline over here for the nose so that we get that shape in. I'm going to do little eyebrows in here. And then just to differentiate between where we have like the colors here, we'll kind of go like this and like this. Look, it kind of looks like the CrypticFox head anyway. So that'll be our character to run around with. Oh, actually, and I should probably do something with the ears up here too, so they kind of stand out a little bit too. So we'll go like this. And then, nope, this one's not working. There we go. A little bit narrower on this side. That's okay. There we go. So that'll be our character. And now you can customize like all the different pieces of this. So if you wanted to make this look like a skeleton kind of thing, you could like draw your rib cage sort of thing in here like this. I mean, you don't even have to be really exact with it. You can just kind of let her rip, and then next thing you know, you've got that whole little ribcage thing. Now, there should be a way to reset this thing, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to leave it like this, though. So this will be our character. There's the stomach. You got the arms and the legs and everything. It's very cool. It doesn't look like you can do the back of the head, though. So I guess we'll just have that like weird circle behind the head, but that's okay. Let's create this. This will be our first character. A little cardboard friend. All right, welcome to Cardlife. So, as you can see, it is kind of like a low poly sort of a game. It's very, very similar to what you would find with certain other survival games. You have like the terrain and everything. We're playing on a PvP server right now, so we can run into other players and other things that they built. There's also like a single player version of this that you can play. The game is still in early development right now, so there's a lot that still needs to be added into the game. But so far, it does look really cool. I really love that whole customization thing. We're going to need to start gathering the resources, though, first. Plant matter is there, whatever this is. What is this, plant? Fiber. Okay, so plant fiber is something that we definitely need a lot of. But here's another thing that's really neat about this. There's actually physics in the game. So if we cut through things, like here we're going to smash our way through a tree because we don't have actual item. Wherever you hit it is actually where you create the opening, which is really, really cool. So we can actually smash through like different holes if we wanted to. And just leave them there. You can see right through the tree. But if we want to chop the tree down to get the resources, then we just have to connect those holes all the way across. And we'll just sort of sever the tree. It will fall down. We'll get our resources. And then we'll have a little bit of wood we can work with. Timber! Lots of stuff. Okay, so we've got like wood and resin there, which will come in handy. I did notice, I was sort of toying around this a little bit earlier to kind of get a sense of what the game was like. It does seem like you tend to get hungry really fast, so I'm going to try and want to keep some food around. These berries I'll have to do for now. Snag some of the berries, and that will keep us relatively well fed while we gather up all of our resources we need. And then we'll find a place that we're going to try and make a home. So, like most other survival games, I mean, you pretty much want to start off with just gathering resources, getting some basic tools so you can then gather resources faster, and then get to the point where you can kind of build your home. But there is quite a bit you can do in the crafting menu, and as you gather additional resources, you get other items that you can craft and build with, which is kind of neat. Okay, so one tiny little section holding this tree up. We gotta chop this thing down. There we go. Alright, that'll get some more wood, some more resin. Oak wood. Okay, so in our crafting menu now, if we take the wood and we drag it up here, then it'll give us like a listing of all the different types of things we can make out of wood. So we've got like building permissions console allows cooperative building, which is cool because this is multiplayer. So if you build that, you can have people help you. Statue celebrating the awesome founders of Cardlife. We have a crate to place and store items. You've got like a simple throne, walls, and everything. The tools are what we really want, though. So if we go down here and look at a wooden billboard, a wooden relief, the decorations and stuff. So let's look at the tools because we're gonna need those. I think we're gonna want probably a wooden hatchet initially, so we can chop down trees a little easier. We do have enough fiber to make that. So now again, here's where you can customize. So we'll go into the customization, and this is the basic hatchet you start out with. But I feel like if I want to chop down trees, I want something that looks more like a battle axe. So again, we can go in here to the drawing, and we'll just draw a different shape to it. I'm going to draw like a big crescent kind of a shape. Whoops. Let's go like this. And you do have to kind of connect to these points, or at least near them, so that it kind of recognizes your shape and will do something useful with it. There's our axe, and if we want to cut something out, let's do like, I don't know, we'll do this like shape here at the front. Like so. And then back here we can do like, I don't know, a couple little teardrop kind of shape things. Like so. And that's our axe. So then we go just click on create. Just like that, we've crafted our axe. And now in the game, if I pull the axe out, you can see that it's got the customizations I put on it, which is actually really cool. So I haven't seen a game before that does this kind of customization, where you can really kind of like draw out the look of things. So usually customization, you have like maybe some color choices or some pre-selected options that you can kind of tweak. But this one, you can full on draw and cut out basically whatever you want to, just like you're playing around with cardboard. It's really cool. All right, I'm gonna gather some more resources. I'd kind of like to get. Give me this. We should probably get like a sickle or a scythe or something that we can use to try to get fiber a little bit more quickly, because it does seem like a lot of things in the game require fiber, so it would probably help to gather that faster. Oh, there's a bear over there. We don't have enough resources right now, though, so for now we'll just go ahead and continue to pick the plant fiber. That's 5 there. I think 5 more will get me enough that I can make like a scythe kind of thing. We can cut it down a little quicker. Fiber. Oop, man, it's hiding everywhere here. All right, 6 more fiber, so that'll give us that. So if we go into wood here again. Wooden sickle. I'm gonna take this. We'll customize the wooden sickle. Let's kind of make this thing look, I don't know. Let's make us look like it's got like some kind of crazy serrated edge on it, maybe. I think I drew outside the boundaries of where I was allowed to go there. So there are certain limitations to where you can do your adjustments, but you can draw basically whatever you want to within that context. So if we do a little arc up here. Now we've got like some, I don't know what that is. Nobody said I was good at drawing. I just said you could do it. Okay, so now we have a little sickle thing, so we can grab that. And we got our cool shape on it. Let's grab some more of this plant fiber, because it seems like we're going to need a lot of it. So we're definitely going to want to grab more. About down to the lower right there, you can see there's like a health meter that shows how much health we have. In the middle, we have Our food bar is the one, or so the health bar is the one on the left, and then we have stamina on the right there too. So we can chomp these down too. Oh, it still gives me the berries. That's good. I wasn't sure if I chopped it down if it was going to give it to me or if I had to actually pick them. But we'll gather some more of this too. I've collected a few basic resources. We have... Oh, look, there's a cave here. Well, sort of. This almost looks like an animal den because it doesn't really go very deep. But oh, it gets dark in here though. Oh, it does go down deeper. I was not expecting it to get really dark, like in waves like that as we go in. Like you can't even see the way back to the entrance. You wouldn't know that it's still daylight out there. It's creepy. Before we go in there, we're obviously going to want like torches and stuff though. So I'm not going to go down in there. But out here, we can gather some other resources and stuff. It looks like we have some kind of stone here. And I think if we check out our different tools that we can make, if we put in the wood again, are these metal? Stone pickaxe. So we can actually harvest stone with this, but it's actually going to require us to dig up some stone first. So maybe if we can grab a crude pickaxe that can just about mine stone. Can it just about mine stone, or can it actually mine stone? Good for digging soft materials like dirt. Well, let's try making a pickaxe for now, so we can gather some stone. That'll let us actually start to build some more materials and things that or tools that are actually be a little bit more powerful. Ooh, we can make swords and armor. It's all kinds of furniture, half walls, stairs. Lots of cool stuff we can build in here. But let's work with this just now. I'm gonna customize this. But like a big vicious spike. Oh no, we can't. Can't put a vicious spike on top of it. There are certain limits to what you can draw in here, I guess. We'll cancel that. I think we'll just go ahead and we'll create this one the way it is. The pickaxe, I don't know that there's really a ton of neat customizations that I would do there. But let's grab this, see how this mines the stone, which is also made of cardboard, oddly enough. Okay, that got us a little bit of stone. We should have enough right now, I think, to make an actual stone pickaxe, which would be good. That will help us get through that a little bit better. Put some stone up here, too. There we go. Stone pickaxe. What do I need? No, I don't have quite enough stone. Okay, so we'll get a little bit more stone. We need 20 stone in order to make that pickaxe. Alright, I made a stone pickaxe. We gathered some more stone as well, so we have another 44 stone, which should let us make some other things. But night has fallen. What's sitting here? Press E to open. Oh, I dropped some stuff on the ground, I guess. Alright, we'll put that in my normal inventory here. So I guess if you drop stuff on the ground, it leaves a nice little beacon so you know exactly where it is. I guess that could be handy. I wonder if other players can see it too. What is that? What is that thing? Is that a scorpion or something? It looks like that might be some kind of a scorpion. I'm getting a little hungry. Let's chomp down some berries. And we should probably see about making a weapon. Now we have the stone, so maybe we can make a stone sword. I'm short by 1 wood, naturally. Let's go chop down a tree quickly, then we'll make a stone sword so we have something to defend ourselves with. And we might want a little bit of light, too. It's kind of dark out here. Okay, let's make our stone sword. Again, we can customize here however we want. So the blade is going to be shaped this way. Maybe, I wonder how high up I can go. Oh, I can go pretty far up, actually. Not a lot of wiggle room to go outside the line here, though, which is not great. Maybe down here, if we go... We could do like almost like a flame-shaped blade at the bottom here. And that can go up, and we'll flare it out. And then come back in for the tip. Like so. I wish I could mirror it from one side to the other so that it's, like, symmetrical, but... I don't think we can, so we'll just try and copy it as best we can here. There we go. It all looks almost like some sort of a flame sword or something. It's maybe not perfect, but it'll do. It does look pretty cool. Let's maybe put this stuff in the inventory. I don't really want to carry this around in my slots. I'm going to put my weapon in number 1. We'll put pickaxe. There we go. And we'll save that one just in case we need it. Alright, so we have our fancy sword. That does look cool. Man, I need light. So, what do we have to do for a torch? If we put resin up here, maybe there's resin... Yeah, I thought so. Okay, resin involved in the torch. We'll also need wood for that, which, again, I don't have enough of. Clearly, I'm going to spend a lot of time chopping down trees. The thing, too, here is when you're gathering wood, you're not just, like, hitting the tree a couple times and getting some wood out of it. You have to actually chop the tree down completely in order to get the wood. So I think upgrading our axe here, or hatchet, from this plain wooden model to a stone one would make a lot of sense, too, so we can gather resources faster. Alright, there's our stone axe. I'm not going to bother with the cutouts on this one. We'll just create that. Now we can harvest wood a little bit more quickly instead of just using the wooden axe. Take a few less... There we go. That's much better. That's significantly quicker. So we'll be able to get wood a lot faster now that we're not having to take quite so many swings. I need to get a torch made. Alright, as I was gathering resources, the sun started coming up, so I'm not going to worry about a torch just now. Let's go see what else we can find. Now, there is a bear there. Because I'm pretty sure it's a bear. I don't think I want to fight that because it's probably a little bit too big. But I also have seen wolves in the game. And actually, it looks like the ground's a little different color over here. What is this? Oh! I hear a wolf, but I think I might be in the ground. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be the way it is. Okay, so this... Oh, maybe it's in this cave. No. Man, they got dark fast. Okay, so it looks like this is some kind of a metal, so I'm going to try and harvest this, and we'll see what it is. Like copper or something, maybe? Iron? Copper ore, and I'm extremely hungry, apparently, so I got stone and copper ore out of that one. That's pretty good. So I was getting compacted stone before, now I'm just getting regular stone. I don't know what the difference is exactly, but you know, maybe you make... Maybe you need different types of stone for different kind of building? I don't know. Maybe it's just a texture thing. Alright, we have a decent amount of copper. Now let's see what we can make with that. Maybe I can make like some copper armor or something. That would be really handy. So kind of protect us if we have to go fight a wolf or something. So if we take the copper and we'll stick it up here. No, that's dirt. That's not it. There's the copper. I can't put it up there? There we go. Oh, requires furnace. Okay, so I just have to smelt it first. I suppose that makes sense. Man, I am so hungry. These berries are not cutting it exactly. I'm gonna keep mowing down on them. Trying to find some other food. Otherwise, we're gonna spend a lot of time gathering berries. Nope, there's a wolf. He saw me. Oh, yep, he's attacking. Out here, wolf. Oh, clobbered him. Get the wolf! Get the wolf! Ah! Oh, it did a fair amount of damage. Okay, so it looks like we got some sort of hide, light wolf pelt, and we got raw meat. So raw meat, I presume, we're going to want to cook. But I don't know, maybe we can eat it? What does it say? Raw meat that can be consumed to replenish health and hunger. So I guess we can eat it raw. It doesn't sound very delectable, though. I kind of want to cook it. But in order to do that, we'll probably need to make like either a fire or a stove or something. So we have you know, sort of a cooking station, I guess. Okay, you can definitely eat the raw meat, which is nasty. But it did give me back a fair amount of health and also a fair bit more of like filling up the hunger bar. And now that we actually have some food in us, my health was recovering. For a while there, I wasn't getting a health back. I guess because I'd run out of food. So I guess, you know, certainly keeping enough food on you to keep fed is going to be really important for keeping your health up, I guess. Okay, I think I found a spot here that I want to call home. This little plateau right here has a nice view of the valley or whatever below it. I'm apparently starving, which is not good. Give me the food, please. There's a weird little water line there. I think the spot below me here is supposed to be a lake, but for whatever reason, the water isn't showing up because it's got the edge of it over there. I can see water sitting there and in here, so this is kind of a cool spot. I think I want to stay here, and we'll try to build our like home right in here. Now, I don't know if we have to level the ground in order to build, or if we can just build right on this. I haven't done any kind of building in terms of structures yet. Let's see what we need. So if we take, I don't know, let's start with. Can I make anything with dirt? Can't make anything with dirt. That makes that easy. Stone. What can we make with stone? Okay, so we can make picture portraits and stuff. I don't care about that. We can make stone armor. That's interesting. Stone square foundation. That's probably what we want. Only takes like 2 plant fiber. Let's craft that. I don't know how big these are, so I don't know how many we're going to want to make, but we'll build one of those. Oh, I'll see. Okay. Oh, no, I can't rotate it. I was kind of hoping I could, like, spin it, but I guess you just move it around and place it accordingly. All right, that's one down. I'm going to make a couple more of these so we actually have a decent enough space to work with here. Alright, so we've gotten extremely hungry. I was out of stone and I had to go gather some more. The one thing I did notice is that when you're really hungry, you don't recover any stamina. You also don't recover health, and if you're hungry long enough, you start to lose health. Which is going to be a problem because there's a wolf there looking right at me. Try and eat my berries here quickly. I'm probably going to want to try and take on that wolf because we're going to need the meat in order to have enough food to survive. I've got a tiny little bit here. We're almost back to full health. I wish I had a ranged weapon, but we'll try running in, see if we can get a first hit on this guy before he gets me. No, he got me first, I think. Come on, die, wolf, die! No, come on, die. Die! Oh, boy, that was close. Alright, we have meat. Let's eat that. Ooh, got me back some health. That gets me another wolf pelt. Also, we definitely need to find more food, though. So, I'm at 134 life. These wolves are going to be a problem. I don't have any stamina. I haven't been well fed enough for my stamina to recover. Or maybe I have to rest at night. I mean, I don't know exactly how the whole survival mechanism of this works. I have no armor and stuff either. I should probably make some armor so that at least if we have to fight anything else, we'll have a chance to kind of survive. We can only make things with wood right now because we don't have anything to smelt the stone. I want armor. Let's go with chest piece. So if we go with the chest piece, that's going to take 10 of these. There we go. Let's customize it, see what we can do. Alright, so there are multiple pieces that make up this armor. There's the chest piece in the front, little kind of skirt thing at the back, the girdle in the middle, and then I guess these are the shoulders. So I think for the shoulders, I'm going to try and do more of a rounded, pointed shape, almost leaf-like. Like that. And then on the chest, I wonder if we can make it look like a big skull. Sort of defeats the purpose of having armor with giant holes in it, but whatever. Okay, so that'll be the chest piece, and then in the girdle here, we're going to want probably like the teeth shape. This is going to be super sloppy, but whatever, we'll get it done. And then the bottom portion for the, I guess this is like the part that kind of covers the legs. Again, we're going to want like a tooth shape, but this one will look like the bottom jaw. Does not want me to... There we go. Come on. That did not work at all. Alright, whatever. That'll work anyway. We're going to create that. That'll be our wooden armor at any rate. And then I guess we can equip that. Just drag it over here. We should probably also make some little greaves here. Wooden squire legs. Heavy armor legs that are part of the squire set. Alright, sure. Let's customize that too. These we're going to make look like... Gosh, I don't even know. Alright, give them sort of like a funky little pattern on them. And then we'll do gloves, I guess, are next. So craft these. Oh, I didn't even modify those. Alright, that's okay. We didn't customize the gloves, but we did customize the other things. I don't know what these slots will be for. I'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to do a helmet yet because I want to be able to have my crazy face out here. It's getting dark again. I'm going to head back to where we were building and see if I can get a torch set up. Alright, I made a really gimpy foundation here. It's got like a separation in it. I didn't realize initially how you had to snap the pieces together. But I've got that figured out. So let's do... let's see, wall hung torch, table torch. I guess we'll just do the regular torch because we don't have too many other options. Oh my gosh, I used up all my wood for armor, so I have to go another night without a torch. And I'm completely out of food, so my health is going to start going down. This might be bad. I might end up dead here. There's nothing like failing and dying on your first foray into a game. I really think there's supposed to be water surrounding this little stretch of land that I'm on here. However, it doesn't seem to have spawned in, so we have like almost like dry riverbeds or dry lake beds here, which is kind of weird. I need to find some berries fast. Like I don't have enough health to fight a wolf even with armor. And without berries, we're gonna be toast. Oh man, they cut it close, but I did find a berry. 7. I'm gonna try to pick these things by hand. I've been using the scythe for these, and it seems like I might be getting fewer berries by cutting it down. So let's just try and harvest it by hand and see if we get more. There's a whole bunch of plants here that'll produce berries, though. So we try to get a little bit of health before we dead. Come on. I think there might be server lag here. Come on, give me the food. I don't want to die. I can't pick this plant. Give me the plant. Okay, there's a whole pile of berries here now. Let's get these fed into us so we can get... This will get our health back so we're not on the precipice of death anymore. Start to recover some of our hunger, too. I'm not getting any stamina. I think I might need to sleep. Okay, sleep wasn't the thing. It was just, like, extreme hunger. So I was so hungry that I lost all my stamina and it wasn't coming back. But now that we got a good chunk of berries in us, I've recovered, well, almost all my health now. And we have our stamina back, so that's good. We're back up over half health. It's going to take a little while to get all the materials we need, but we'll go back and continue building our little home out there. I probably should try to make some walls and stuff, but I'm going to need to fix the foundation piece. Hopefully I can move them around, but I have a feeling I might have to break it up and then rebuild it, which is not going to be fun. There's a whole pack of wolves over here, but I'm going to try taking them on anyway and see if we can get some fresh meat. That will be helpful for getting our hunger back more quickly than the berries do. I've gotten quite a bit of wood here too, so should be able to go back to our little foundation and start building there soon. Hopefully the armor that I'm wearing will provide a lot more protection for me than not having anything. It's only wood armor. Well, it did help, but it is only wood armor that I have on, so I gotta be a little bit careful still. That was good eating. Okay. There's more wolves up here. Should probably let my health recover just a little bit more. Oh, look at that sunrise. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's a wolf there. Well, a couple of them. If we can get the attention of just one of them at a time, then I think we can probably take them on, I guess. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it runs a little weird. I missed him with my first swing. Die, wolf, die! Give me your meat! More meat, more pelt. Let's eat that. All right, we're almost fully fed now. That's good. So our hunger, you're well nourished. Sweet. Okay, which means we're recovering health really fast now too. So let's take out some more wolves. What is a flying wolf? Come here, wolf. Come on, buddy. Eat it. Don't eat me, but eat the sword. Okay, we got some wolf meat we can take back with us. We have some pelt. Hopefully we can put those to good use. Is it a wolf flying there? That doesn't look like a wolf from here. That almost looks like a dinosaur or something. Let's just leave that be for now. I don't want to find out what that is necessarily. Let's go this way. We'll go back to where we started building and we'll see if we can put up some walls. Man, now that I've had to run back and forth here a couple times, I've realized I've picked a pretty inconvenient spot to build my little home. If I could build like a bridge across this gap, though, that would go a long way to helping me get across there a little bit more quickly. But I don't know that we can do that just now. Let's see what we can do here with this foundation. Can I do anything to deal with this? I might have to chop it up, I guess. Oh no, can I not relocate this foundation at all? That's a real problem. All right, well, drat. Yeah, that's an issue. It's not connected at all, and I apparently can't break it. Is there a way that I can use my hand to maneuver it? So if I have an open slot, get my hand out here. Nope, I can't. No! All right, so this poorly placed foundation piece is just gonna have to stay there. I guess we can build another one over here. Hopefully I have enough stone. Oh, and I don't. I only have enough 6 stone. Well, maybe we can... Oh, not dirt. What can we do with the wood pieces in terms of building? So we have 44 wood pieces. We would make a wood foundation. I guess we can make 2 of those. It's like really weird. We have like a mix of stone wood flooring, which is kind of odd. But not being able to adjust it is going to be kind of an issue. I hope that's something down the road that we're able to do. Okay, so there's that. No, we should be able to make some walls. We have 32 wood left still. What can we do wall-wise? Something with a door in it, I guess would make sense. There's a wooden door. Put that there. We'll craft one of these. I guess I'll leave the stone that's out front since I can't move it. We'll just leave it there. We'll put my wooden door over here, and we can use that sort of like a porch sort of thing. And then we can put a wall here that has a window in it, maybe right next door. Do that. Okay, so there's a wooden wall. We're gonna want to customize this. So here's where the customization comes in with the building. Like, you can do all kinds of cool stuff. It says connect the dots, but there aren't any, so I guess we can just do whatever we want. I'm gonna do like an arched window here. Something like that, maybe? No, that looks too plain. So let's try this a little differently. So I'm gonna try an arch. Alright, it looks a little bit weird, but this will work. We'll create one of those. That'll give me a wall with a window in it that we can put right next door to the door. How do I open the door? Press E to open. Aha, there we go. Not a lot of privacy with only having a single wall, though. We're gonna need a few more. Okay, I'm starving again. Man, the food consumption in this game is really, really fast. Like, I think I'm going to have to try to figure out a way that I can grow some plants or something over here, because it's a long way to go for me to find food, both in terms of digging up plants or in hunting down wolves. Why can't I eat anymore? Oh, there we go. Oh, it did consume it all. Oh, man, a little bit of server lag. All right, so we ate all of our spring berries. We're still low on food. There are some over there. I have a feeling I'll take a little damage if I jump off here. Plus, we have to go way around. I still think this is supposed to be full of water. No, this game's still really early. There's still a lot of development going on, so I'm not surprised to find that maybe there's a bug that's maybe not drawing the water in. We are going to need food. Nevertheless, we do have the startings of a home. The nice view here, too, so it'll be really good. If this fills up with water, it'll look great. We'll have like a home by the lake, which would be pretty sweet. But I'm going to call it for tonight. We'll come back another time. We'll do some more building. When I come back, hopefully we'll have a little bit more of a house here, and we can work on some some smelting and stuff. We can set up a forge, get some more materials so we can make some stuff, do a little more exploring. I'd like to build a bridge all the way across there. I don't know if it's possible or not. It'd be pretty cool if it is. That'll give us a shortcut to get over to where all the trees and stuff are over there. So there's not only bushes there that we can gather food from, but we can also chop down trees. But this is our immensely humble abode. It doesn't really get much more humble than this, to be honest, because it doesn't even have finished walls. But this will be our first home in Cardlife. But thanks, everyone, for checking out the video. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.